Hey, if you're considering about moving to Milton, Ontario, but you're not sure where to start, then stick around because I'm going to show you the top 5 neighborhoods in Milton that everyone is talking about. So we'll take a stroll through each neighborhood and I'll even spill the beans on the prices so you can figure out what fits your budget. We'll dig into details like the vibe of the community, schools, and where you can do your shopping. So get ready and let's dive into what Milton life is really about. Hey there, if you're new to my channel and if you're curious about all things about Toronto and the surrounding areas, like right here in Milton, then make sure to hit that subscribe button below and tap the bell for more notification. In that way, you'll stay updated and be well prepared before making any big moves. And if you're thinking about making the move, just give me a shout. I'll be more than happy to walk you through everything. So, Milton has been booming since the early 2000s with the population nearly quadrupling in size. So keep up with the growing demand. Tons of new homes have popped up all over the place. So come along with me as we dive into the first area on our list of the top 5, which is the Timberlea. Let's see what makes it so special. The first neighborhood on our top 5 list is just perfect for those who want the mature, cozy feel right here in the heart of Milton. Timberlea is all about accessibility and family-friendly vibes with parks, schools, shops, transit options, and recreational facilities all within easy reach. Oh, and did I mention the Ernest C. Drury School for the Deaf is right here too? Really cool. Plus there are other great schools like Sam Sherrod Primary School and E.W. Foster Primary School as well. Now let me tell you why Timberlea is like the beating heart of Old Milton. It's right here in the middle of everything, connecting with nearly every neighborhood in town. And those 2 big shopping spots at each end of the neighborhood, they are packed with all the stuff you could ever want. And don't get me started on the Milton Mall. That is the shopper's dream with about 50 stores just waiting to be checked out. But Timberlea isn't just about shopping. It's also a green oasis of plenty of parks to explore. From Sam Sherrod Park to Moorlands Park, there is no shortage of outdoor fun for families here. And let's not forget about the Sam Sherrod Trail, an off-road path that winds its way through green spaces. Plus there's Laurier Park, perfect for picnics, playtime, or leisurely stroll. And also Timberlea is super convenient for getting around. If you're commuting, the Milton GO station is just nearby, making trips to Toronto so easy. And if you're driving to Toronto, just a 45 minutes ride down the Gardner Expressway. Plus there are lots of transit options to move around with. So you can hop on a bus whenever and wherever you need to go. So here in Timberlea, you've got a bit of everything when it comes to housing. Imagine most of the houses here were built in 1970s or 80s when this neighborhood was just getting started. And it got that classic brick style with straight roofs and long driveways, giving off a real nostalgic vibe. And you'll find plenty of big homes on big plots of land, but there are also smaller homes squeezed onto smaller lots. And when you step inside these houses, you'll find around 3 to 4 bedrooms, at least 3 bathrooms, and of course a garage. And if you're lucky enough to have a spacious backyard, you might even have a garage and a pool. How cool is that, right? And let's talk about the prices over here. For a detached house, you're looking at around 1.1 to 1.2 million on average. If you're eyeing on a semi-detached, those goes for around 950K here. Condos come in around 650K, and townhouses are a bit more affordable at 800K to 850K. It's not the cheapest place, but you're definitely getting a lot for your money in here in Timberlea. And that's just a wrap on our little tour of Timberlea. It's just a family-friendly community with all sorts of homes to choose from, making it a great spot for families. And those top-notch schools and handy amenities, it's really got everything you need to feel right at home. So if you're moving on to our next top neighborhood, we have Dempsey, which is famous for its convenient location for commuters, diverse community, and family-friendly atmosphere. So come join me and let's discover what makes it so special. So here we are now in Dempsey, the second neighborhood on our top 5 list. And guess what? It's been voted the best neighborhood for commuters. And for good reason. I mean, Dempsey is like commuters' dream come true. First off, we have got a Milton GO station here right in Dempsey. It's actually the only GO station in Milton, and it's a very convenient because it's just 5 minutes drive or a 15-minute walk away. And if you work in the city, then commuting would be a nice option because commuting would only be less than an hour's drive to Toronto. The quickest route from Dempsey to downtown Toronto is via Highway 401 northeast on Main Street East, then Highway 427 south. So if you're using public transport, hop on a GO bus to Union Station. So let me tell you about one of the coolest things about living here in Dempsey. It's all about the location. Seriously, you have got everything you need right here at your fingertips. Whether you're in the mood for some shopping, craving a tasty meal at a restaurant, or just want to relax in a beautiful park, Dempsey has got everything. And getting around is a piece of cake here. With highways and transit nearby, getting from point A to point B is very easy. And now for all the families out there, Dempsey's got some awesome schools too. I'm talking about schools like Chris Hadfield Public School and St. Peter's School, where your kiddos can get a top-notch education right here in the neighborhood. So you can feel good knowing that your little ones are in good hands when it comes to their education. And when it comes to unwind, you have got a plenty of options. Check out the First Ontario Arts Centre Milton for some culture, or hit up Dempsey Neighborhood Park for a relaxing stroll. And if you are into sports, Lion Sports Park here in Dempsey is a spot to be. They have got everything from baseball diamonds to a skate park. Hungry? No problem. You've got tons of dining options nearby, from classic breakfast joints like Sunset Grill to a local eateries on Main Street. Welcome to Dempsey. This is where you'll find the bustling family work lifestyle happening. So there are lots for commuter families with kids and a larger single family homes here. You'll spot a typical single family detached homes in the neighborhood ranging from 1.1 to 1.3 million. If you're eyeing on a semi-detached place, it's around 950K. Condos come a bit cheaper, about 550, and if you're interested in a townhouse, it's around 850K. So whether you're on a tight budget or ready to splash out, Dempsey has options for everyone. Plus, you'll find people from all different backgrounds and cultures here, making it a super diverse compared to other parts of Milton. And if you're looking into convenient commuting options and vibrant community, living in Dempsey is the place for you. But it's just not about commuting here. Dempsey offers a bustling atmosphere with plenty of shopping, dining, and recreational opportunities to explore. So whether you're on a tight budget or you're ready to spend, Dempsey has options for everyone. Moving on to the next neighborhood, we have Beaty. It's famous for its cozy home and lots of parks, making it a perfect place to live and enjoy nature. Come on, let's see what this neighborhood has to offer. The next neighborhood on our top 5 list in one of Milton's most charming spots, and it's Beaty. Here you'll find the perfect blend of cozy homes and green spaces. It's the kind of place where you feel right at home. In Beaty, you're just a walk away from fantastic leisure and recreation centers. Need a good read? The Beaty branch of Milton Public Library is just right around the corner of Fourth Line. And hey, don't forget about the award-winning Guardian Angels Catholic School right here in Beaty. It's known for its academic excellence and strong sense of community. And Beaty has tons of options to satisfy your hunger cravings. So whether you're craving some tasty wings or a hearty meal, you're in for a treat. And Beaty has lots of parks scattered throughout the residential areas. Beaty Neighborhood Park is actually divided into 2 parts split by the Union Gas Trail. both sides have the soccer field, playgrounds, and baseball diamonds. And if you are a parent, you're going to watch your kids play soccer, and do not worry, there are lots of parkings available. It's a perfect spot for a jog and a leisurely walk with your furry friend when you need a break from the street. And if you're driving from Beaty to downtown Toronto, it's about 50 minutes ride. Just head east on the Beaty Road and you will get there. And if you're thinking about taking public transport, be prepared for a longer journey, almost 2 hours. You can catch a Go bus on a Dairy Road and it will take straight to Union Station in downtown Toronto. Welcome to the neighborhood of Beaty, where you can see a variety of housing options to suit different preferences and budgets. You'll see detached homes, two-story houses, row houses, and even duplexes here. And most of the houses here have a cozy front lawn with a tree and a garage. But if you're lucky, some detached homes might come with a cool patio or a balcony upstairs, just like this one. And you'll notice that many houses over here have brick walls with some vinyl or stone too. It's all about mixing it up and finding what suits your style. So let's talk about the home prices here in Beaty. If you're eyeing a single detached home, you're looking at about 1.2 to 1.3 million. Semi-detached homes are a bit cheaper, coming at price of 900K. Now, if you're thinking of condo living, they're more affordable, averaging around 500 to 550K here. And for those interested in townhouses, you are definitely looking at 850. With all these options and its super convenient location, Beaty is definitely one of the best places to call home. So if you're looking for a neighborhood that's cozy, convenient, Beaty is where you should be. Whether you're eyeing a detached home, a townhouse, a condo, Beaty got something for everyone. But now let's dive into our next top neighborhood, which is Coates, and it's known for its unique stucco houses and that laid-back California vibe right here in Milton. So let's go and check it out and see what makes it so special. Okay, so coming in at number 4, we have the neighborhood of Coates. This neighborhood is ideally situated at the southwest corner of Thompson Road and Dairy Road in Milton, Ontario. This community offers an abundance of large parks, splash pads, and bike lanes. And let me tell you, Coates is a really nice looking neighborhood. Back in 2005, when they started building up this area, they put in some really cool houses. Instead of the usual brick or stone, they used stucco for the outside walls. It was different and gave off this laid-back California vibe. So homes here have rear lane access, which means you park your car at the back and come in through there. It's something new for Milton, and it doesn't have a bunch of cars blocking the view of the houses. So in my opinion, one of the best things about living in Coates is that you are near on the top 4 big plazas. You've got all sorts of shops like Metros, Food Basics, Shoppers Drug Mart, and even a Dollar Place. And it's not just about groceries. There's also small banks here and even a small 24-hour gym. When it comes to dining out, there are plenty of options too. Plus, those who need their morning caffeine, there's a Starbucks and Tim Hortons nearby. And let me tell you, Coates has some really fantastic schools too, like Tiger Jeet Singh Primary School and Our Lady of Fatima Catholic School. These schools really add to the neighborhood's charm, providing great education options for your family. Oh, and there are plenty of parks too. Coates Neighborhood Park has a big soccer field and a playground. And if you're up for some sports action, just take a short drive east to Milton Community Sports Park, where you'll find baseball diamonds, soccer fields, and a beach volleyball course. Now, if you're thinking about heading from Coates to downtown Toronto, there are a couple of options to do. One quick route is to head south towards Regional South 25. Then you can drive southwest about 15 minutes until you reach Highway 403. But if you prefer a public transit, you can catch a Go bus from a stop at Dairy and Thompson Road. This bus will take you to Yorkdale Bus Terminal, where you can hop on the subway and head south into downtown. Super easy. Welcome to the neighborhood of Coates. Here you'll find a gorgeous 2-story detached homes with charming craftsman style architecture. They've got these cute little front lawns and backyard. You'll notice some pretty decorative designs on the outside. you'll see a mix of brick, stone, and vinyl exteriors, which gives some homes its own special look. And you take a walk around, you might see some young trees, all colorful gardens in the front yards as well. Some of these homes even have turrets or balconies upstairs. Now, when it comes to prices, a single detached home over here starts from 1.4 million, while semi-detached starts from $1,050,000 to 1.1 million. And if you're looking for something bit smaller, condo starts from 600K, and townhouses are around 900K over here. But let me tell you, when it's central location and all nearby amenities, living here in Courts gives you tons of opportunities to enjoy. If you're interested in charming streetscapes, convenient amenities, and a lively community vibe, Courts present a distinctive, relaxed lifestyle options in Milton. With its unique stucco homes and rear lane access, the neighborhood radiates charm and individuality. Offering range of options, schools, recreational venues close by, Courts caters to all your needs and for satisfying and enjoyable life. Now let's explore our final top neighborhood, which is Scott, and it's famous for its unparalleled views of the Niagara Escarpment, which entice residents in search of breathtaking natural beauty. Come along with me and let's discover what makes Scott truly remarkable. Okay, last but not the least, let's talk about the Scott, the fifth neighborhood on our list. Did you know that Scott has the best view in all of Milton? I'm not kidding. We are talking about the breathtaking Niagara Escarpment. It's like having a stunning natural painting right outside your window. While the escarpment itself may not be directly within the neighborhood boundaries, it's nearby enough to provide stunning views for residents. But let me tell you, living here comes at a cost, especially if you're aiming for those jaw-dropping escarpment views. These homes here are straight out of design magazines, modern, sleek, and incredibly stylish. But the real kicker, you get those amazing unobstructed views of the escarpment. It's like having a masterpiece of nature right in your backyard. Now, one of the great things about living in Scott is all the outdoor fun you can have. If you are a nature lover, this place is paradise with hiking, biking trails, and the parks. They are fantastic. There's Scott Neighborhood Park East with splash pads and playgrounds, and Sherwood District Park, which is huge and perfect for all sorts of sports. And guess what? You are just on the edge of the Milton, close to amazing spots like Hilton Falls and conservation areas like Kelso and Rattlesnake Point. But let's not forget about the education here. The Escarpment View Public School and Queen of Having Catholic Elementary School are some of the great schools right here in this neighborhood. Families here have the top-notch educational opportunities for their kids. And for shopping and dining, Scott have you covered. Getting around Scott and the rest of the Milton is easy thanks to the 25 transit level stops and quick access to Gardner Expressway. Commuters have easy access to the Milton GO station, and motorists can reach Toronto in just about 50 minutes drive. Welcome to Scott. This neighborhood is all about those lush green views, making it a real gem in Milton. Even though it's a bit more crowded than some of the other areas in Milton, but Scott keeps setting the bar high with its impressive homes. In terms of pricing, living in Scott does come with a premium tag, but you're also getting the top-notch features and a fantastic lifestyles in return. Single detached homes usually go for anywhere from 1.4 to 1.7 million, while semi-detaches are around 1.1 million here. If you're on a tighter budget, condos and townhouses available at around 650 and 900K respectively. But trust me, it's worth it for the quality of life you'll enjoy here. So that's a wrap. If you're eyeing a move to Milton, then give a shout. I'm here to assist you whenever you are ready to make a move. Whether you're thinking of moving soon or later down the line, you can reach out to me. You'll find all my contact details below, and I'm more than happy to help you. I'm all ears and ready to help you and your family make a smooth transition to Ontario and the Greater Toronto area. Whether it's in the bustling city or the serene suburbs like right here in Milton. Until then, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to learn more about the best places across GTA that people are moving to. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.